Hello friends, welcome to TekTuts. In this video, we are going to see how to create a server and client and how to communicate between server and client using Python module. So first, fire up your terminal and open your interactive Python, or you can write a script also. But here I am going to show you in an interactive Python terminal. If you have Python 3 installed, then type Python 3, else type Python to open Python 2.7. And here we are in Python interactive shell. Now we are going to use we are going to create server and socket, server and client, right? To create server and client and to communicate between server and client, we need socket, because for communicating, both the endpoint should have socket so that they can communicate with socket. So we are going to import socket. Now let's create objects of this as a serve socket class as method as a socket which accepts information about socket. So we are going to specify the information as the type of family and the type of communication. So we are going to use family AF inet, and we are going to use type as a sock stream. That is, we are going to use TCP communication. If we want to use UDP communication, then we can use sock underscore dgram. That is DRDGRAM. So here we have created serve sock. Now to create to start server, we need our host, that is IP address, and port number on which we are going to listen for client request. So first let's get our host name, that is host IP address. So to get host, you can use socket dot get hostname function. See here that host is Anuj. Now we are going to use a port number as 9999. So here we got host and port. Now let's bind this host and port so that this server will listen on this port. So serve sock dot bind accepts only one argument, and this is a tuple of argument, that is Anuj, that is host name and port number. This both is one argument, so you have to specify it as double bracket. See here that now it is socket, that is server is binded to this host and port number. Now let's start our server, that is serve sock dot listen. Let's say listen for 5 requests. So this server socket will listen for 5 requests, and now let's specify while true, then it will accept client, that is client IP address, that is client hostname and address, which is given by which accept function will return. Accept is a function which continuously checks for client request. If it get request, then it accepts address. So here serve sock dot accept. Now it will accept. Now we can print client is on client is on this address, right? Now we can pass any message or anything to the client. Now let's receive a message, because this is server, right? So server is going to listen. So uh, client dot receive, let's receive 1024 byte into message.